meeting up at 2 in the morning to exchange drugs and cash didn't go as planned. Willie and Revea demanded the money from CJ and his brother, and then the shooting began. When the police arrived after the fact, they found this is 22-year-old Willie Stuckey. Back in early 2022, Willie made an agreement with 18-year-old CJ Jones to trade marijuana and cash for a motor vehicle. They agreed to meet up at 3 in the morning in a vacant lot. Willie brought 24-year-old Revea Cook to the meetup, and CJ Jones brought his 17-year-old brother. All 4 men were carrying firearms. As you can imagine, 4 armed men meeting up at 2 in the morning to exchange drugs and cash didn't go as planned. Willie and Revea demanded the money from CJ and his brother, and then
that never goes as planned, bro. And wait, you selling your bike for weed and money?
shooting began. When the police arrived after the fact, they found that CJ had been shot and killed, and his brother had only been wounded in the leg. The police investigation would lead them to Willie, who had been hospitalized for a minor gunshot wound.
Now we want to ask you a couple questions about something that happened here a couple weeks ago.
Damn, I know it's cold as fucking out. He ain't got no shirt on.
About how you got shot, what we want to talk to you about. We want to let you know that you got rights first, okay? You ever had your rights read to you before? You never had them read to you? Okay.
I do have a question, though.
Sure.
Am I being charged with anything?
Not right now at this moment. We're just trying to figure out what all's going on here, okay, man?
Okay.
Well, really, what happened to your arm, man?
Hey, man, yo, it's easy as hell to do some dumbass shit out here. It's easy as hell to be doing what the fuck they just did. Bro, take the hardest, if you gotta take that hard route, if you get a choice, it's either take the easy route or the hard route, bro, take the hard route. Every time, take the hard route. It's easy as fuck to get into this situation, bro. Work for yourself. Get your life in order, and God gonna do the rest. You know Jesus loves you, right? He loves you, right? I don't know. Maybe just like talk to him or something. I don't know. He loves you though.
You got shot up, dude.
I don't remember. I just heard a bang.
Yeah.
I don't remember nothing else.
Yeah. Where were you at? Don't know. Here in the city? No. Out somewhere else. How far away were you from here?
Don't remember.
Yeah. Take you a while to drive there?
Don't remember.
Yeah. Okay. Who were you with?
Just a few friends.
Okay. Who's that?
Just a few neighborhood friends.
Neighborhood? Yeah. What's their names?
Do I have to tell you?
Well, I mean, kind of try to help us out here, figure out what all's going on. We'd like to try to figure out who it was that shot you, dude.
Just one of my friends.
Yeah. But they can verify you were there, right? They can verify you got shot, right?
I read that.
You don't know? Okay. Do you know what kind of gun that was that shot at you?
No.
No? You know how far away they were or what they looked like when they shot at you?
No.
Okay. They were shooting at you though, right?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I just heard it bang. I don't remember nothing.
Okay. Did it hurt?
Oh, I don't remember.
You don't remember? Okay.
He definitely remembers. Just ain't trying to snitch.
Why don't you think that you remember? Usually if somebody gets shot, it's pretty significant.
Somebody died too, bro. His life is literally on this videotape. Whichever life is, y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry.
I mean, you went to the hospital, right?
I just heard it bang and started running.
Yeah.
You just heard a bang.
How far did you run?
Probably like 10 steps.
Yeah. It was nighttime though, right?
Excuse me.
Yeah. And you didn't know where you were, so you didn't know how to get back home. So it took you a while to get back home. Where'd your clothes go that when you got shot? Where were they at?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, I can see that it looks like you got hit with several little pieces. So, it kind of tells me it wasn't like a regular old handgun where it's just got one bullet. It might have been more like a shotgun.
Damn, boy, you
Shoots
got
out
hit
all
with
the
a.
little pellets. Remember what happened to your clothes? What did they look like? I mean, did they have little holes on them, or did they have one hole on it, or
I don't think that they had any.
you didn't have any? Okay. So you don't know if you've got any. Have you got any pellets still in you? Did you bleed?
Yeah, I be bleeding.
You bleeding? Okay. Were you wearing a coat, or were you wearing just a shirt, or were you wearing like a lighter jacket, or
No, I was wearing my coat.
wearing a coat? Okay. All right. Was it warm outside or cold outside?
Warm, but it wasn't like. It was like warm, but you know you couldn't stay out there too long. Your ass get cold.
Yeah.
Where
So you
where
have
they
on like
at?
toboggan or anything to stay warm? No hat?
So I would say,
Okay.
fuck. Okay, what I would say is he's staying solid, but he probably told them too much when he said I had a shirt on or had a coat on and shit. All they got to do is find a coat with shotgun bullets and shit in it, and the shirt with shotgun bullets in it, and they can match it up. They put you on camera if you got the clothes on or something. But if it wasn't on camera though, let's keep watching though, Jaden. So shut the fuck up because they don't like me pause video.
You know, obviously there's a whole bunch of apartments and houses that are in the city, and we were at yours today. So obviously we know why we were at yours today. You want to tell me about that little safe? It's got your stuff up there in it. That was in the closet.
Is it cool if I use the bathroom?
Yeah. Can we go a little bit longer here? Can you hold off for just a little bit here? We don't have too much more to go here.
How many more questions?
Well, we're just trying to find out some answers here.
I'm just nervous.
I understand, dude. I'm not trying to trick you up or nothing. I'm just trying to find some answers.
His facial expressions tell everything, man.
I think I know who it was that shot you.
Who?
I believe I've got his name and I know who it was, but I got to get some details from you so I can, possibly look at some charges here. Okay. So, is there anything else that you can remember about what was going on? Okay.
White guy, black guy, out in the country, in the city. Well, here's the deal, Mr. Stuckey. We know that there was some shots exchanged, okay? We're just trying to figure out who shot first. Was it you shot first? Because they got witnesses say you shot first. Or was it they shot and you were defending yourself? That's
And
what
they
we're trying to
probably
figure
don't
out.
have witnesses to tell them that.
Okay.
Okay, who did it?
Trying to get them to
You're saying you did.
I didn't shoot it out. Who is
And
they?
you got the evidence in your arms there. So we're just trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, we didn't just land in your apartment out of nowhere. Okay, we've been looking into this for over a week. Okay, and what's going to happen is when we take his case, we're going to put it all together. We're going to take it over to the prosecutor. Okay, and he's going to be, is Mr. Stuckey telling the truth? Is he lying? What are the witnesses saying? And we're going to have to go in there right now and say, well, Mr. Stuckey doesn't remember anything, even though he's got shot all over him. His DNA's at the scene. He don't remember being shot or who shot him or anything about it. But these witnesses say, yeah, he was there, he shot. And then you're going to be the one sitting there holding the bag. So we're trying to get your side of the story, because that would help you, okay? But you saying you don't remember anything is not going to look good, okay?
Cause listen, I don't think you guys understand. I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm caught in the crossfire.
Okay.
Because I can say something, but then it's like if I say something, I'm a potential risk, and I can potentially die if I come home from jail or something like that.
Okay.
But it's like, I can't go down for nobody else neither.
Okay, well, we don't want you going down for no one else.
No.
We don't want that.
He's seeing his life right now,
We're
man.
just trying to find out what happened. Okay, we got some people's side of the story,
Y'all look at my space.
and they're all pointing the finger at you. I'm just gonna lay it out, okay? And unless you want to lay down somebody else's time, and go with I don't know, I mean that's up to you. But we don't want that. We want the people that are involved.
We don't want you going down for nothing. You just
Yeah, I mean you seem like a nice guy. You take care of your mom and your brother, and I mean that's what we're trying to find out here, okay?
Yo, look.
I mean you got the evidence right on you.
This is a murder case, bro. Like, you get caught doing this shit, you going to jail for years. They putting football numbers on. When I refer to football numbers, I mean numbers over 15, double-digit numbers, bro. You getting football numbers for a murder? You're African American too, bro. If it's me, if it's me or somebody else, bro, I'm not taking no football. I'll full live be. Look, I got bro. Who the fucking ain't right mind just to get street cred, bro? Just have street cred just to go home and people call you a real nigga? No, it's not worth it. Just for you to go to jail and the people that you defending go around and fuck your girl? Like, no, it's no. I'm sorry, bro. No, cause it's me gotta live. I gotta live with 10 years. I gotta live doing 10 years. I gotta live that 10 years away from my family. No, man. Nah, bro. Nah, man. That's... What the fuck? Why? Is that Chewbacca?
See it, okay? It's not going to be anything hard to prove, and it's not without your side of the story because everybody's saying you was the one shooting, you were the one started everything. Is that how it went down, or
No.
okay, how did it go down?
A friend asked me to drive. I don't even know where the location was at. I promise, and that's on my damn lie, but I don't even know where we was at.
Okay.
What happened? We drove up there, whatever, and then like I said, shots fired, but I don't remember what happened. I didn't shoot back then. Somebody shot me, and I took off running. I hitched the ride, and I came back.
Exactly,
That's
bro.
all that
Exactly.
happened.
Okay.
That was all that happened. I promise you, God.
Okay.
we can wrap our minds around that. We get that.
Yeah, when you got shit to live for, bro, you don't want to go. Who the fuck finna do 10, 15 years for something they didn't do? Like, come on, man. Street cred ain't shit. Your life is at the end of the day.
I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna keep it all the way the truth. I'm not willing to testify. I'm not willing to go against. Cause like I said, these are people that I grew around with, and I can't. I promise you guys, I can't do that.
Okay.
Cause I will get killed one way or another.
They get Willie to admit that he was there when the shooting took place, which is a great start. Next step is to see if they can get more information, like names and locations, that can tie Willie to the shooting.
So a buddy asked you to drive, and did you follow him, or did you? Did you drive up?
Yeah, man. He got his mom at home. He got his brother. He got shit to
Did he
live for.
follow you, or did you
Yeah, I
follow
drove
him?
him on. I followed him. I didn't know where it was at.
What was you driving? What were you driving?
You didn't know where you were at. You were just following him.
Yeah.
Okay. And what were you driving?
I was driving a Nissan car. Like
Okay.
that shit was busted.
When she was busted. Okay. And then and the car that you were following. What was that car? You remember? What did it look like?
No, I just know it was a darker car.
Okay.
I promise you, I don't. I just know the shots was fired. I just left that motherfucker. I left everybody in that motherfucker.
I get it, man. Yeah, that's scary stuff, man. Be right in the middle of freaking nowhere. You ain't got no idea where you're at, and then all of a sudden everybody's shooting.
Oh, God, boy.
Now the guy
Bro.
that was shooting at
Have
you.
y'all ever been shot at, bro? Nigga, I don't care if I got the newest iPhone sitting beside of me, bro. I'm leaving that hoe. Fuck you. Your life is more important, bro.
What did,
Cause you don't know where them bitches coming from. They just flying past your head, bro.
What they look like? White guys, black guys?
No, man, I got shots on my ass. Like, I can really show you I was running. I don't know.
Oh, they shot you in the ass too?
Man, they shot me in my ass, my knees, my legs, everywhere. I don't know.
Damn.
I just start running. I don't know.
What the detective said, damn, bro. That nigga said, damn.
Man, it was cold that night too. And you're out in the middle of freaking nowhere, dude. So you got a ride.
Now this could be low key them trying to make him comfortable. But normally detectives, they when they have, I don't know, it could be either they fuck with him, or they kind of fuck with him, or they just trying to get on this, trying to make him comfortable. It's either one way. I always keep watching. I'll try to depict their personality.
Ride back. Somebody got a hold of somebody that came up and picked you up.
No, man, I had to sit on that long ass road, and I had to wait on the motherfucker to come grab me, and I just was hitchhiking.
Oh, wait on mom come grab you, you said? Yeah.
No, I flagged somebody down. I don't even know who they were. I flagged them down.
Was it a guy or a girl that flagged it?
It was a chubby, heavy set white lady with red hair.
Chubby, heavy set lady with red hair. Okay. And that was on down the road from.
I don't know, it was a long ass road.
Yeah.
It was a long ass road.
You remember crossing a creek or anything, or crossing over a bridge there near?
His facial expression just saying like, bro, I regret what I did. So he was doing. I can tell that just coming from a place, coming from Chicago, period, bro. He probably knew what the fuck he was doing, but he regret it now.
Area.
I honestly can't remember.
Bet you were in some pain, weren't you?
Damn.
So the other guy he was with you. He got a ride with him too.
Nah, him. I said I left everybody.
Okay,
I left
so
everybody.
So you guys got separated.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
How did he get back?
Shit, I don't even know if he is back.
Oh, really? Did he get shot?
I don't know.
Oh, really?
So
I'm telling you, I got shot in my ass. You think I'm about to turn around now?
Yeah,
I ran.
yeah, I
I
get it.
ran for dear life. I didn't even. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I was so scared. I didn't even know I was shot. I was wet. That's how I found out. Like, I'm like, what the f? Like,
That's
this
adrenaline.
was wet. I'm like,
That
damn.
adrenaline, bro.
All right. So
They shot your
you
ass.
was following
Shot
dark
him?
car. You were following that guy to come up here, and why was it he wanted you to come up here? Why were you following him out here in the middle of nowhere?
When I was just told he was supposed to trade his car and he needed me so he can have a transportation back. That was
Coming back. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right. And who was that guy? Your friend?
When I get in trouble if I don't say,
I mean, you know what his name is, but I mean,
I just don't want none of kind of like I don't want to build a case against nobody.
I get it.
Make sure myself.
I just don't want to have to go to the prosecutor and say, man, this guy's withholding information. I just don't want to do that to you. I just want to, you've been real cool.
Then they gonna
Like I
put
said,
some
if I
shit on
come
you.
home, I can't like most.
Especially if you live in this type of lifestyle, bro. They can't pin nobody to the murder. They gonna pin somebody to the murder, bro. And it's either gonna be you and him. Somebody gonna go down for this shit, or both of y'all gonna go down for this shit.
To say this and that, and then I'm
This is somebody's life, no matter if it was a low life or not, bro. This is still somebody's life. They still gotta solve this murder. They gonna put this shit on somebody, bro.
park and then like we don't have money to where I can just move and just man.
I'm not asking you to sit here and write a statement on somebody, dude. We're not asking that. We're just trying to find out. We gotta verify your side of the story, you see what I'm saying? So, there's two witnesses that say one thing to what you're saying. They're saying something different than what you're saying, but if you got a guy that could say, oh no, this is not how it went down, this ain't how it went down at all, we'd like to talk to that guy. This is how it went down. They shot my partner.
All right, well, I can tell you this. If y'all say like it ain't gonna cause me no harm to know this shit before, it was my friend. They call him Vic.
The detectives tell Willie that it would be a good idea for him to give up the name of his friend who was with him. That way his friend can vouch for him. Thinking that he's doing himself a favor, Willie gives the name of his future co-defendant.
Damn.
So Vay was Vay's
future
last name?
co-defendant?
I don't know. I met him in the hood.
What's he look like?
Dark skinned dude with dreads.
Damn, dude.
Anything
They got
about
too
his
much
dreads? You got any colors in
singing.
his dreads?
Nah, they just black.
It is black. Okay. All right. So who you said the dude that was it the dude that you met there was shooting? He's the guy
I
that
ain't
shot
meet
you.
none of them. I ain't meet none of them.
No, I know, but you obviously you must have gotten.
Oh yeah. You said who we was going to meet?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
So that's the
I don't know who
dude.
shot me.
The dude that you were going there to meet. He's the dude that shot you.
No, I never said that, and I wasn't going to meet nobody. My friend was
They
going
was.
to meet dude.
Right.
I was just sitting in the car
Mhm.
waiting on him to do whatever they was gonna do, and then he was just gonna drive, and I was gonna ride back with him. I just went up there with him because he needed another car. That's why I said I just feel like I was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Okay. I get it, man. So when the shooting started, you were in the car or out of the car?
I was out of the car.
You were out of the car. Okay. Obviously, you got shot in the rear end, so you had to get out of the car. So you got up there, you parked, you were in a Nissan. Remember what color the Nissan was?
It was probably like brown.
Brownish, had busted windshield. Was it got any other damage on it?
No, that was, if it did, I don't remember. That's the only damage I remember.
Okay. And is that your car or is that?
No, I don't even own the car.
Okay. Whose car was that?
My friend Vay.
That's Vay's car. All right. But Vay's driving the dark car that you were following. And you guys were lost and you said you drove around a bunch trying to find this place.
Oh, we weren't lost. I guess some communication. I don't know. I just
That's
guess
cool.
the communication was off some way, shape, or form. So we went to several locations attempting to meet with them.
Trying to figure out where the heck they're at. Can't find them. I mean, you remember where all the
If what he's saying true, y'all should have knew some shit was up then. They want to meet y'all at 2 in the morning. Come on, man. Come on now. Come on, bro.
cars were parked at? Do you remember kind of in your mind where they were positioned? Were they?
You know, this whole facade that people put on as being gangster, being hard, bro. When you get put in this position right here, you got 2 detectives sitting in front of you. That's the scary thing, bro. All you're thinking about is prison, man. Nobody want to be in prison. Nobody want to be in prison, man. You never know how much freedom you got until your ass somewhere in a cell being told when to wash your ass, when to eat, when you can go out, when you can go outside. It's tough, bro. It's tough. It's tough. Like I said, it's easy as hell to do some dumb shit, bro. But it's hard as fuck to get yourself out of that shit.
Facing
I
each
just was the
other.
last one. That's why I couldn't get out. I was the last car. That's why it's like, man, that shit. I just feel like I was really at the wrong place at the wrong time.
That's it, man. Yeah. All right. So Vay was selling a car, not the car you were driving, but the car Vay was driving. Is that how I understood you?
Mm-hmm.
You follow him. You're out in the middle of freaking nowhere. He's communicating with you on your phone, saying, "Follow me over here." And you're trying to find this gas station or somewhere where you guys are going to meet at, right? And then finally you get down there, and you said, "Did you tell me you were the last one to get there?" So
No, I was the last one parked behind everybody.
Gotcha.
And then that's when I took off and he kept shooting. That's how I got hit right here. And then when he kept shooting, that's how like my right side of my body got hit.
Okay.
I got hit like twice.
So you got like hit here, and then you got hit here again. You just kept on. So then at this point, what direction did you go? Did you wrap around behind this building? Did you run over here towards the trees?
I
Did you
just
cross
kept
the
running straight. It
road?
was houses and shit. I couldn't go nowhere.
No, I get it. There's houses. There's a house here and a house here across the road, and then there's trees, and there's a big 2-story building over here. And
Then I was scared. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was scared. I was gonna run into
I get
a
it.
racing person's hand and they were gonna try to shoot me, man. It was just scary. It was just fucking scary.
Okay. I imagine, dude.
man. Jeez.
Yeah, getting shot at ain't no fun. I
Hell
get
no.
it.
Now that they have established that Willie was there when the shooting took place,
Y'all, I don't
it's
want
time
Willie
to
to go to
see if they
jail,
can get him
bro.
to confess to
I
being
don't
one
want
of the
Willie to go to
shooters.
jail.
So Vay's by himself, to your knowledge. You're definitely by yourself. You don't know how many people's in that other car.
And you
So
got
besides
shot too,
turning
bro.
and
Damn.
running away, did you do anything else to help protect yourself?
I couldn't do nothing.
Okay. Did you shoot back at him? Okay. So we got.
Just tell him about his body language, bro. I don't know. To see how his knee keeps shaking, man. They feel some type of something towards this guy right here, bro.
And shell casings at the scene, a bunch of them. They're all getting analyzed at the lab.
Something's definitely going through his mind about
your
the
safe
guy.
there in that closet in a little girl's room there at your apartment. Is that your kid or Wilshon's kid or whose kid is that?
My little sister.
Your little sister. Okay. So you get that 9mm out up there. Is that 9mm going to match up with those shell casings or any of the bullets that we got out there at the scene? Because we got.
No, sir, I can assure you they won't.
Okay. Okay. So is your DNA going to show up anywhere inside this car? Because if you stuck your head in here, you leaned in here, grabbed onto anybody, your DNA is going to show up in here, and that's all getting analyzed at the lab too. I don't know if it's your DNA that we got in there or not, but they're still checking that. It takes time. It's not like TV. It takes a while. So, I mean, if your DNA is going to show up in the car, we need to talk about that right now and figure out why your DNA got in there. Okay. Is your DNA going to show up on any of those 9mm shell casings that we found out there? Or any of the 40 caliber shell casings? Because we found 9mm and 40 caliber rounds in your apartment.
No, sir.
Please be telling the truth, bro. Fuck.
We hope not. We hope your DNA doesn't show up there, but
It should. I can.
witnesses though were saying that both you and Vay are shooting. You guys are both shooting, and you had a gun. And everything that you've told me matches exactly with the evidence that we've got, with what witnesses have said. I mean, out in the middle of nowhere, people all the time, and up there in the middle of nowhere, they put cameras on houses. And I went around to every door looking for cameras and videos. So, I mean, everything that you're telling me is lining right up.
Bro, what I did want to, bro, this whole situation is just stupid, bro. It's so stupid. The whole situation is stupid, man. Like, it's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid, bro. You got a lot of family at home. You got a little sister. You got a little brother. You got your mom. Go get a job, bro. You can be doing so much other shit besides this right here, bro. It's so much shit. There's so much shit besides what the it's just stupid. It's just a stupid situation, bro. And sadly, a lot of fucking people fall victim to it, bro. A lot of people fall victim to it.
But we're missing a piece in there.
Yeah, if somebody's shooting at you, and you got a piece on you, I understand it. That's what I'm trying to figure out. We know you have a piece on you. We're just trying to find out where it's at, so nobody else gets a hold of it.
Or if that's the one that we got out of the safe, then we need to quit looking for it.
I promise you, I'm 100%. I didn't.
So does Vay have that piece then?
I don't know.
This one that you had over here?
I don't know. I never had no peace.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you.
Or if it's out there in the creek, or there's a creek right there.
Do it somewhere. Look, man. I mean, you telling us you're cooperating. It's gonna go a long way for you. But if we find,
I never had no peace.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you.
Or if it's out there in the creek, or there's a creek right there.
do it somewhere. Look, man. I mean, you telling us you're cooperating. It's gonna go a long way for you. But if we find out you're not telling us the truth about stuff,
we don't want to.
That's not gonna work out.
Look, man. Look, you already done told the fucking story, bro. You might as well go ahead and just.
What's Vay gonna say when we talk to him? Is he gonna say, everything was cool till? Low key, this title gonna piss me off. Fake gangster. He not a fake gangster, bro. He not a fake gangster. It's just a motherfucker that care about his life, bro. Any smart person with logic would say, hey, I didn't murder this dude. I didn't murder this dude. So
Willie here.
Willie decided to rob somebody or try to shoot somebody.
I can't control that. I don't know what happened. Like I said, I can only tell you what. I just felt like I was kind of at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what they charging me with the gun?
That 9mm up there, they could be, man. That's Cincinnati.
Possibly.
But we're gonna take it with us and test it.
Where the fuck is Cincinnati
I
at?
mean, we're not gonna blow smoke. I mean, we got a 9mm, and I got casings and bullets, and we're gonna see if that was the gun. And if that's the gun, we're gonna find out. It's just a matter of science. And what has happened, and there ain't no way we can change it. The only way that we can make a difference is if we
Shit in
come
Ohio.
clean and get ahead of it before we come back and we're like, you know what, this guy, we gave him an opportunity and he chose not to take the opportunity and wanted to blow smoke. We don't want to get to that point. We're just giving you an opportunity to talk about it, because science is science. It's going to show us if your DNA is on that 9mm, we're going to know it on that gun in there that was out of the safe, and all the other stuff that was in there. There were cell phones in there and everything else.
Willie still won't admit that he had a gun, so the detectives decide to tell him that one of the two men that were trying to buy the car died from a gunshot wound.
I didn't have no gun. I didn't.
Okay, well here's the deal, okay? The dude that was getting shot at, he died. You know that? Yeah, he's dead. So guy that shot you, he's dead. So this is serious. It's a homicide investigation, dude. So if you're holding information that you think we ought to know, you really probably ought to be honest with us.
The safest bet is for him to get that pistol put on him, bro. Say it was your pistol, but if you say it is your pistol, you got a good chance of them shells being inside the dude that died. And not only do you take that pistol case, you also taking that homicide case too. So what do you do here, Miro? You stay the fuck up out them
I'm
streets.
telling you the truth. Watch, when that gun come back, I'm gonna. Yeah, why?
Well, you could have dished a gun out there somewhere. I don't know, or you could have had it somewhere. You could have gave it to Vay. They could have taken it from him. Have you talked to Vay since all this went down? No.
Have you seen him? He could be dead out there in the field then somewhere.
I just been trying to stay on. It's just crazy. I just feel like if I should have just told him no, probably none of that would have.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Exactly right.
Yeah, you're right, man.
But this turned into a homicide investigation, dude. That's why it's imperative that you tell us the truth on what
I'm
happened.
telling you
Exactly
guys the truth, everything to my knowledge. I'm telling you guys everything.
You did not have a gun.
No.
You're going to sit there and tell us you didn't have a gun. We got two witnesses that said you pulled a gun and
I didn't
fired.
have no gun.
And when we find Vay, he's going to tell us something else, and that's not going to look good for you guys. As an 18-year-old kid that died out there, and his brother got shot too. He's 17. That's the juvenile got shot. He's alive. He lived through it. Now, whoever shot him didn't mean to kill him. It seems like that was on purpose, just to scare him, maybe, just shoot him in the leg. Is that what happened? Just to scare him?
I told him everything what happened.
We need the truth from you, bub.
I'm telling you the truth.
And did you mean to kill somebody?
I didn't kill him.
Or did we evade it?
I didn't do nothing.
Was he the one? He's the one doing the shooting. He did all the shooting.
He had to, but I didn't do nothing.
Okay, man. And what's he going to tell us?
I don't know. I can't control what that man say.
He basically said, fuck dude ass, fuck my homie, fuck the nigga I grew up with. I ain't did shit. I ain't taking no years. And I would do the exact same thing. Cause bitch, look, one thing I learned, nigga, I'm not going to jail for no nigga. I don't give a fuck who you is. I'm not going to jail for my little brother, nigga. I'm not doing that shit, bro. Jail is fucking dehumanizing, nigga. Have you ever been? No. Fuck you. I never been to jail, but just hearing stories about the shit. Niggas getting sprayed with shit. Fuck you.
Is he gonna take it on the chin and say, yeah, my boy
Buddy,
Stucky
I
was
just
there, my
had
boy
it.
Willie was there, and he didn't do anything, he just drove, and
Of course he ain't gonna say that.
and
Is either.
I did all the shooting and I killed that kid.
Ooh.
He's gonna say that? He will. You think he will say that?
I don't know what he will say. I didn't do nothing.
Now,
Don't I get like a phone call or something?
Well, when you go to jail.
So I'm not in jail yet?
No, you're just being held on to right now because we gotta take some pictures of your injuries and collect some DNA
Why
from you.
would the SWAT come to my house like that?
Well, because they knew there was guns involved. So that's why they did that, for officer safety and everybody's safety.
this fucking cat, bro.
I'm a little bit more elite.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Come on, man. Come on. I swear to God, Snowball. I swear. This nigga. Now you standing here, bro. You standing here. I'm not opening the door.
You're what?
I'm a little bit more
I don't
elite.
give a fuck how much you meow.
I don't know what they were doing that for.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, they knew why we were wanting to get in there and talk to you, and they had to do that to make sure nobody got hurt. Somebody went back there with a bunch of guns and.
I got a question.
Yeah.
So you know how like y'all just wanted to talk to me? How can they do stuff like that? Like they had guns pointing all that and everything.
Bro, blame Snowball. I want to see all the comments about Snowball, bro. Do not. No, I didn't mean to pause the video this much, bro. It's Snowball, bro. Blame fucking Snowball. I'm just kidding. Don't blame my cat.
Dang, like I'm
The SWAT guys?
yeah.
That's
Well, 'cause
my
they didn't
boy.
know if you had guns. Because we told them we're looking at a shooting suspect here. Because this was a shooting case. That's why. So if anybody in there pulled a gun on them, they had to be able to protect themselves. That's why.
Crazy, man. This is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel so stupid. Like he said, I just came home, so this shit really do not look good.
Mm-mm. No.
That's what I'm telling him. I'm telling you, I know for a
Bro,
fact.
if you just came home, why are you doing that?
I'm gonna tell you this now. I know this in my heart.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't shoot no gun or none of that. So
Okay.
when them ballistics come back, I'm not the type that's gonna say it. I told you, I'm gonna just
Okay.
take it with a grain of salt. Cause
Okay.
all that reacting all crazy and I'm not gonna lie to you. You know how hard it is right now to just trying to keep my composure. Like,
He ain't lying.
this is crazy.
Well, why do you have the gun? Again,
For protection.
Like,
And
what
you're
type of
telling us
question was that?
You did not have a gun. Even though I got folks that are saying that you did have a gun. Because we know where Vay was. Where was the last time you saw Vay? When all the shooting was going on, where did
I said it in the beginning. I left everybody.
I know, you saw that at the beginning, but then the shooting started. You were standing out here, and the shooting started. And then you took off and you ran. And you left these people and you left
Everybody.
Yeah. So where was the last time that you saw Vay standing before the shooting started, or where was it?
It was in the car.
Which
I
car?
said that.
Which car?
In their car.
And this in here. Okay. Passenger or driver's side? So in your phone, so is it going to be a little more along the lines of, we're going to go up there, we're going to get this weed off this guy for this car, and we're going to get the car, and we're going to make it look like a robbery.
So
Nobody was
y'all
supposed to get
did that.
shot. Was that it?
I don't know. Like I said, they just asked me one thing and one thing only: to be his driver so he can sell their car. I don't know what they had up his sleeve. I don't know what they had there up their sleeve. I don't know.
Okay. So, since you're saying it was just you and just Vay, and I got a guy that's dead, and you're saying you didn't have a gun, you didn't fire any shots, we're not going to find your DNA on any of these casings, we're not going to match up any of these casings or any of the bullets that we got out of the car or out of the street or on the ground. We're not going to match those up with that 9mm that was in your safe. We're not going to put your DNA inside this car where you reached in here on the passenger side. We're not going to get your DNA off those 9mm casings or off the 40 caliber casings that we found out there as well.
It's kind of hard to
You're
believe he
saying
wouldn't
that
bring his gun
they
with him, though.
would have been the guy that would have shot him because he was the only other guy that was out there.
I'm not saying nobody shot nobody. I'm not saying nobody robbed nobody. What I am saying is that I was in this car. I hopped out when somebody, when I said the door slammed from this car and the door slammed from this car. I got right there to get a better perception of you. I didn't see them. I wasn't paying no mind. This car had tent, so I couldn't see nothing. Whoever was in that driver's seat, they started shooting at me and I took off.
Okay, so you're the victim. You got attacked.
Pretty much.
Which begs the question, when you go to the hospital down here, you give them 4 different places where it could
I never
happen.
gave them 4 different places. I gave them 1 different places. And the lady, she could see it in my face. She was like, because like I was just telling you guys, like, listen, if I say Vay did everything, then I can go back to the hood and Vay can probably tell X, Y, and Z, and now everybody and their mama looking for me. But like I said, I didn't do shit at all, and I was about to sit in jail for another man's crime. So it was like a 50, man, shit crazy. But I didn't do shit, and like I said, I can tell you for a fact, and that motherfucking gun that y'all got, it ain't got nothing to do with this crime, none of that. Like me and Vay just asked me to go drive that car, and that was it. That was it, and that's all it was.
So your DNA will definitely be in this car. He's driving it.
I left that motherfucker.
Yeah. And you didn't hook back up with Vay. You guys didn't stand over outside of one of those houses down there and question whether or not you should go back or not.
Dude, you in a fucked up
You
predicament.
didn't have a phone on you. Okay. You don't know if Vay had a phone on you. On him.
I wasn't with there. I told y'all, man, that was not even know.
Right, yeah. Okay. So you wandered around out there until some heavy-set, red-headed, you said white? She's white? You flag her down after dark, middle of the night. She picks you up and she drives you all the way down to Cincinnati? Okay. And then where did she take you to in Cincinnati?
She dropped me off at home, and I got in a bootleg and I went to the hospital.
Okay. And who took you to the hospital?
A bootleg.
Who was it?
A bootleg.
Okay.
That boy praying right now. I know he is.
Are we done now?
I gotta take some pictures here, and we gotta get some DNA samples from you.
The detectives take pictures of Willie's gunshot wounds and then collect a DNA sample from him. They know that they don't have enough evidence to charge him with murder, at least not yet, so they decide to try one last time to get Willie to confess.
Well, look, man, that's the reason why you need to tell us everything you know, because you don't want this to follow you around, because this keeps coming up, and it shows it's just going to make things draw out for you. You can get it all out, tell us the truth on what happened now, get it all out and over with, and we can move on. But
I'm
it
trying to tell
doesn't.
you the truth. I don't know more.
Look, dude, look, we know you had a gun there. Okay, we know it. Don't even say you didn't, because we know you did. Okay, and you sitting there saying you didn't tells us that you're not telling us the truth about other stuff And that's gonna look, when I go to the prosecutor and tell him, like, look, this guy says he wants to turn his life around, wants to get away from this crew, but for some reason he's lying to us about not having a gun. Okay? Then he's gonna say, well, guess what? We're gonna attack him with the biggest freaking sentence we can give him. And that ain't gonna help you, because you ain't gonna be able to get your life right, beat your family and stuff.
This is an extremely very intellectual. This is a very intellectual. What I'm gonna say, procedure. What's another word for move? A very intellectual move this detective was pulling here. He's making him rethink his whole life for him to try to get up out of this situation and make him confess. I don't know the fucking word I'm trying to use. Y'all, it's 10 o'clock, bro. I've had a long day today. Fuck.
So the best thing for you is tell us the truth. I go in there like, look, this guy was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Shit went down. He fired his gun. He was cooperative with us. And he's wanting to turn his life around. That's gonna look a hell of a lot better for you than telling us one thing, witnesses all saying something else, and ballistics saying stuff.
But no, because if them shells in him, he charged for murder.
That's just gonna compound the problems. You ain't gonna be able to meet those goals you got written down, dude. So just be honest with us, man. We're not trying to trick you. I mean, it is what it is.
What's happened has happened. We can't change
Yeah, where's the gun?
Science is going to show us what's
Where is that gun?
So if I tell you the truth now, it won't.
It can't hurt.
It's not going to hurt you, dude. It is not going to hurt
At
you.
least be able to tell the prosecutor you've been honest with
I
him.
gave it to Vay.
To who?
To Vay.
Okay. When'd you give it to him?
When it happened, we did part ways and split, but I gave it to him right there.
Okay, what kind of gun was it?
Ooh, you may be a fake gangster, dude. Ew, dude, you gave up your blick, bro. No, this ain't even funny though. That was probably, ooh, man, God working mysterious ways, bro. Ooh, Willie, you might have just got out of here unscathed, buddy.
I just knew it was a 9.
Ooh.
But I know for a fact it wasn't the 9 y'all got from my house.
Okay, it wasn't. All right. So he got it back.
He took everything with him.
Ooh.
Cause I had to go to the hospital.
They going down though. That nigga going to jail.
All right. So again, what happened?
They did shoot first though. They shot first.
Okay.
And then I shot back. That's why y'all talking about robbery, I don't even know, like I said, I did go right there at the X I showed you to get a better perspective on what was going on.
Okay.
And like I said, that driver door, my story is taking a motherfucker saying from where the driver door open and shots came to me first.
Okay, yeah.
And I shot back and ran.
Okay. How many shots did you take?
I probably shot like 5 times, 5, 6 times.
Okay.
Yeah, I was so much in adrenaline rush, I don't even know. I just
Was you aiming at him, or was you running and shooting?
I couldn't see nothing. I was just shooting. I
Okay.
promise you, I was just shooting. That's how I got shot in my ass and everything.
Oh, because you took off running and
Mhm.
got you in the ass. Okay. Probably because he hit you in the arm, you turned to take off running, and boom.
Yeah, because
Okay.
he hit me first.
Okay. And then where did you guys go then?
We met like. They came right there, we met. I gave him the gun, and then I took off.
And then you took off.
And I took off.
So you got home how?
I hitchhiked the ride.
Oh, so that was true?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What kind of gun did they have?
I don't know. He had to have a bigger gun.
Why's that?
I didn't have a bigger gun. The gun I had was real small.
Okay. How did the brother get shot? There was a brother right here. There was a guy that came out of here, and there was a brother laying out here on the ground. Because he says you came over here and pulled him across here, put him on the ground, and shot him in the leg because you were trying to get some money or something from him.
I didn't even know.
And then there was a girl in the back seat. She watched it, told us the exact same thing.
I didn't even know.
So you said, "Give me all you got. Give me all you got." Did you do that?
No,
Were you trying to
sir.
scare him?
No, sir. I got right there. Not trying to be funny. I'm gonna keep it out. And man, if I went there with the intention to kill dude or something, he would have been dead.
Right.
I'll tell you the truth. He wouldn't even have been here.
Mm-hmm.
But it it didn't happen like that. Like I said, I went there to calm myself.
Right, you can't really go off that girl's word, because it's a biased word, because she was in the car with the two people and that one brother that ended up getting the shot.
Be the protector.
Uh-huh.
And like I said, his window was tinted and I couldn't really see nothing. And he just started that window, the driver's door, that motherfucker open.
Uh-huh. Why'd he start shooting?
I don't know. It just swung open.
Where was Bay at when he swung the door up and started shooting?
I think Bay was running out.
Over here.
Unless I had time to give him what I had and left.
Okay.
Maybe you need jail time. I don't know. You need to think about your actions.
Everything you want me to tell the prosecutor what you just said. And that is the God's honest truth. Nobody's going to be able to say anything different. We're not going to find your DNA anywhere in this car.
I'm like, is he playing a game? He's on Google Maps.
Him out and said, give me all you got. Wearing a ski mask. They're lying. They're making that story up for some reason. Why would they make that story up?
I don't know.
Were you wearing a ski mask?
No,
Because you didn't want these guys to know who you were?
I have no ski mask on.
Why would they say that?
I don't know. I don't even know these people. Like
They don't know you either.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't even. I was just with my boy, man.
Mm-hmm.
And it just went wrong.
So where's Bay at now?
I don't know.
You
I really
hooked up
haven't
with him?
talked to him.
You hooked up with him afterwards.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you said you gave him the gun.
Right there. I said I gave him the gun right there.
Okay.
We haven't seen each other since.
So you guys didn't get right back together?
No, my head been in pieces. No.
Did you know that this kid got killed before we started talking to you?
No.
When did you find out he got killed?
I didn't even know he got killed.
When did you know that?
When you just told me.
That's the first you heard it. It's been all over the news and everything down here in Cincinnati. This boy got
I
shot
don't
and
even
killed.
watch the news.
Okay. Yeah, he's dead. He's never coming back. How's that make you feel?
I feel terrible.
Why didn't you call the police?
Because I didn't want it to look like I was trying to cover up a murder or something. I was just really lost. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I'm terrified. Like I ain't even been a quit yet. Like I'm just terrified.
Mm-hmm.
In the end, the police would find Revea Cook, and both men would be charged with murder.
Damn.
Willie would plead guilty to the lesser charge of manslaughter, and he received 10 to 15 years in prison.
Damn.
Revea also pled down to manslaughter and felonious assault, and he received 15 to 20 years in prison.
Damn.
What are your thoughts on this case? Was a little bit of marijuana and cash worth taking a life and spending over a decade in prison? Please share your thoughts in the comments below.
Willie, you a goofy, bro. Both of y'all, all everybody in that situation. Way that boy soul, rest in peace, bro. Y'all some, bro. What the fuck, bro? Over some weed in a car, weed and cash. Stay off that green stuff, bro. Jesus, man, y'all some.